Yo, what's happening? Live from the bed, nigga. Don't ask me why. I don't feel like answering why. I just felt like being in the bed. Change the scenery up a little bit, you know? What's happening? What's happening? Welcome to Wednesday. The greatest part of Wednesday. This is Greater Than Us.
I
Hey,
knew
hey, yo.
already because I know
Yo
y'all about
got
to
the
join.
pink room. Hey! Okay. Yo
Y'all-
got the pink room.
Look at her with her regular lights. Like
With
it's
the
regular
regular
lights.
lights.
Cause it's light
God
outside. It's lighter outside now.
damn.
I know, right?
You know her room be set up. It Avant should come on in her house when she in that pink room. You know what I'm saying? At first we was together. We never turn our back faces. You know what I'm saying?
Man, y'all know what today is, don't y'all?
Yeah, absolutely. This is Greater Than Us Wednesday.
Yes,
Podcast
Lord.
Wednesday.
Yes, Lord. Yes, it is. It's
Yeah,
podcast Wednesday.
yeah.
Where my boy at? Where
Listen,
Davion?
he'll
He deep frying turkeys right now. He deep
Right.
frying
he'll be
turkeys.
he'll be here shortly. Um,
He got two ostriches out back. He gotta walk them real quick.
yeah. You never know. He might be watering his flowers. He fuck around, forgot it was Wednesday. Um, did I talk to him earlier? Hell yeah, I talked to him earlier. Um, oh, shout out to the people who tuned in earlier to the midday meltdown. Can y'all hear me? Cause I'm in a different location.
Yeah,
Can y'all
we
hear
hear
me?
you.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Cam, what's up, short? Shout out to the people that tuned into the midday meltdown. Um, 2 hours is just random people, random funny. Um, anything I said there, I meant it. I'm totally responsible for it.
What I meant?
And
What
huh?
I meant? I guess you.
Nah, earlier, the She Her podcast started like a midday live.
Uh
And I just went on there and represented, you know what I'm saying? Just was my regular foul mouthed itself. You know what I'm saying? Evie Newman came in,
I
popped in
popped
for a
in there
second. You
for
know
a
what I'm
good
saying?
second.
The other DB came, popped in for a second, said some inappropriate shit, and then we got the fuck on. You know what I'm saying?
huh. Okay.
So shout out to the midday meltdown. Hopefully y'all can tune into the next one. And here we are. There goes our fourth. You know what I'm saying?
I'm in the kitchen.
What's
I
up,
knew it. What I
lady?
told you. I told
Yeah.
you. I told you. That nigga was over
Yeah.
that bitch. That bitch was over there frying ostriches and shit.
Yeah.
We still working on that.
We still working on it. So
Working on it. We're working on getting our ostrich meat together. No,
welcome
I
to
got a job cookout tomorrow, so I'm trying to get everything together. You know what I'm saying?
yo,
So
listen,
I hope
yo.
ain't nobody watching and looking at my seasonings and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all don't do nothing but have job cookouts, yo. I need to
Yeah,
apply just for the eating alone.
What is
yeah.
God
it?
I mean,
dang.
I'm convinced. I've never heard them say they have job work days, but it's always a pop up, a cookout,
that,
uh,
that nigga just
uh,
say job
uh,
cookouts. And he
uh,
just did a
bring your,
job cookout 3 weeks ago.
bring your
That's
Tupperware to
what you
work
been
day.
doing
Like
up
it's
there.
always something food
Yeah.
related going on over there.
Yeah. So
Because it
listen,
was
yo.
another holiday.
So listen, yo.
What y'all got in y'all cup?
Um, damn, I left my cup downstairs, bitch. I had a little reposado,
Oh, I got a little H2O in here. That's all. Try to
Mm-hmm.
stay hydrated.
I got some H2O.
Oh,
Hold on.
White
It ain't
Claw.
called H2O though.
Let me.
There's some H2O in here in the form of ice. That's it.
You need to burn out a
I
little.
got some. I got some Maker's Mark in here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that nigga named Bernard. So listen, yo. First of all, let's address the elephant in the room. Yeah, Kiana is here in the beginning. This is the first episode that we officially are going to just add Kiana to the fucking panel of This Is Greater Than Us. And I'm hoping her and Evie Newman don't fist fight in the first 45 minutes. Because you just
we not gonna resort to no violence.
right.
Yes, right. That's right, Cam. She came with better lighting than
Came with better
once
lighting.
she got official, she got her lighting together. Once she got her official, this is her debut episode. You feel what I'm saying? As being officially a member of This Is Greater Than Us. So she got dope lighting tonight. You know, she ain't got that. You know, she ain't got that. I'm gonna sex you up lighting on tonight. You know, it's good.
Absolutely.
It's on. It's just light. It's light outside.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right, my bad.
So don't worry, kid. It's gonna get real sexy on the second hour of the show. That's all. That's what she's gonna tell you.
So we got to get into some important shit before we get into the topics. We have a great podcast, but it's a sad day in R&B today, man.
What happened?
They gave my nigga 30 years, yo.
Who? R. Kelly?
Robert Sylvester Kelly got 30 years.
He had peeing in a bucket in his house. That's what he get.
Huh?
He had children peeing in a bucket in his house. That's what he get.
They was peeing in him. They was peeing on him. They wasn't peeing in no bucket. They was peeing right on his head.
They was doing both. They was doing both.
They gave my boy 30. I'm tight. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm tight. I will not be getting the R. Kelly in a versus. That was my only reason. They could have locked him right back up right after the versus. I just needed to hear your bodies calling in the verses.
Listen, yo. Because, listen, the only person that could beat him in the verses is dead.
Who can beat R. Kelly in the verses?
Oh, Mike Jackson. Mike Jackson fuck him up in the verses.
Mike can't beat R. Kelly in the verses. You out your fucking mind.
That's not even the same music. Like, Michael
Stop,
Jackson.
yo. For real, yo.
Mike
can't beat R. Kelly in the verses, yo. Stop, yo. For real.
Michael Jackson is pop music, though.
Huh?
Michael Jackson is pop.
Well, okay, so this is how I carry it. Nobody that ever made music could beat R. Kelly in the verses.
Listen, and the only reason I said Michael Jackson, hold on, y'all, listen. I was being facetious because I also agree with Daryl. But in my mind, when he said that, all I remember is the Boosie interview on Vlad. When Vlad said Michael Jackson could, and it's like, oh, Kelly? He can't beat no R. Kelly.
R. Kelly got us eating pussy. Niggas wasn't eating pussy before R. Kelly. Niggas wasn't even nasty. He said niggas wasn't even nasty niggas before R. Kelly. R. Kelly had us being nasty and everything. Hey, yo.
And then Vlad said Prince, and then Boosie really went on. What? Prince? He only got Purple Rain. That's it.
Purple Rain.
He said he got diamonds and pearls and Purple Rain. That's all I know. Not R. Kelly, man. He can't fuck with R. Kelly, man. He can't fuck with R. Kelly, man. So
we not gonna get R. Kelly in the verses, but R. Kelly is exactly where he need to be at, away from little girls. As far away from little girls as possible.
Yeah, I know.
No, he not. Because you know what? Because they get high. They get high to CEOs at 18.
No, but listen, they grown then. He don't want them at 18.
Nah, he don't
want them at 18. He want them. He want them at 18.
And I don't want to spend
Kelly
too much
said if a
time.
bitch can buy cigarettes, he don't want to fuck with him.
Yeah, he don't want to fuck with him. And I don't want to spend too much time on R. Kelly. This is my last. That was my last time. The last time I said free R. Kelly was the last time I was going to say it. I said I was going to stop saying it once they sentenced him. So I'm done with saying it. They sent my nigga up the road. We not gonna get a R. Kelly versus I'm Sick.
We was never
Can we
gonna
get an
get
R.
an
Kelly
R. Kelly.
freestyle from jail?
Huh?
Can we get an R. Kelly freestyle from jail?
Nah, no. It's
We
not gonna
can't get
come
an R. Kelly.
across
We
right,
can't
yo.
get an R. Kelly exclusive from jail. Everybody else do it. Pooh Shiesty
Nah.
did it.
Let me tell you why we not gonna do it, yo. Why they not gonna do it? Because niggas is like happy that R. Kelly gone. It's not like a thing where we hurry up and wish he come home. Niggas are happy. Like this nigga's
No,
never coming
listen.
back.
And let me say this. All of the rap dudes that go to jail, they go to jail for being goofy.
Good evening,
Like,
Sididdy. That's you know.
I got millions of dollars in my bank account, but I still want to pretend to be a thug in the street. So, I do goofy nigga shit. I get locked up. I gotta go do 6 months. I do a freestyle while I'm in here to make you feel like I'm tougher than what I really am.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Kelly is in jail because he was sex trafficking and having sex with underage girls. Like,
And
let's
we
just
all knew it. Like we all knew that shit. We
yeah,
knew
like
that.
he not in jail for no real nigga shit. Like,
Nah.
Let me ask y'all something. Y'all think the judge had a door?
I mean, listen, even if the judge had a son, listen, I don't got no kids, and if I was the judge, I'd have threw the book at R. Kelly. He'd have been mad as shit at me because I'd have been talking crazy to him in the courtroom.
Man,
Like,
listen. That hurt, yo. I was tight when I seen
he
that.
couldn't have said shit. He couldn't have said shit in the courtroom. He like they couldn't have been like, so can we adjourn for a bathroom break? Why? So you can go piss on somebody else's child? Sit your simple ass down. Like I'd have been wilding
You not
on
gonna
R.
let the nigga
Kelly.
use the bathroom though? That's
No,
crazy.
yo, I'd have been wilding on this man, yo. I'd have been wilding on Kells in that bitch. You hear
Hey,
me?
yo, he done went to the bathroom like, shoot up! You shot me in the
Keanu,
heart.
you getting calls or texts? They hitting you?
Oh,
Keanu, her phone keep going black. Y'all don't see it? Or that's just me?
yeah, that shit glitching.
Oh, yeah, it's
No,
glitching.
because
All right, so
y'all didn't remind me to put my shit on Do Not Disturb.
Do that a third?
yeah, you gotta put on Do Not Disturb. I don't have to
Yeah.
do that because motherfuckers that know me know the fuck better. So they
Yeah,
don't
you say
fucking
that,
call.
but somebody called you last week in the middle of the pod. You went completely silent.
I think that was my son, yo. I think that was my son. That my son don't count, yo. My son don't count. Let's get into the top. Hey, yo, let's talk about what everybody been talking about, yo. Cause you know what I'm saying. Let's just get into it, yo. This video of the nigga bringing his son McDonald's, yo.
Oh, so we gonna go to McDonald's? I'm with it. I'm waiting for this. I ain't said shit all week.
I've been waiting on you personally because you said something in the text thread that threw me off. So go ahead, you got the floor. I'm calling the clear out for you.
Okay.
Wait,
let me just go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Describe what happened because I don't know what y'all talking about.
Okay.
So in the description, the quick synopsis, there was a gentleman who showed up to his baby mother's house with McDonald's for his son. She said, "Hey, I got 3 other kids."
That ain't how she said it. Said it how she said.
I don't remember how she said
said
it.
you Saturday, yo, and we was about to fight Saturday because you see what you did? You see what you're doing?
This shit I be talking about.
You see what you're doing? You are skewing the narrative. What she said was, I'm about to expose this nigga. Watch he pull up to my house with only McDonald's for his son. Sure enough, the nigga got out. He said, what you doing with the camera? She said, I'm about to expose your ass because how the fuck you gonna pull up with one fucking thing of McDonald's and I got other kids in here? And then you can go ahead, Evie. Go ahead.
Okay.
Because she tried to make it seem like she was nice and he was like, just pulled up with the McDonald's. Go ahead.
All right, let me just say this. I don't give a fuck how she came off because that ain't really the gist of what everybody talking about. I don't fuck how she came off. He knew she was a ratchet when he put his raw dick in her. I ain't on my dirt shit. I ain't shooting niggas no bail for getting a ratchet bitch pregnant. That's your fault. But as a man with a certain set of morals and a certain set of principles, it's no way I show up to take my child nothing and I know my baby mother got other kids, and I'm showing up with a McDonald's bag with just something for my son. I'm a different kind of nigga. I was raised different. I got a different set of morals and principles. I'm showing up. Listen, if I ain't got it, if all the niggas like, what if he really have it? All he had was, listen, McDonald's high as a bitch for a whole meal. But I would have loaded up on that dollar menu and I'd have had something for all of they little asses. Flat the fuck out. I'm a different kind of nigga. Y'all can call me whatever you want. And I'm going to call y'all whatever you want. The long story short, that's the type of nigga I am. If you not that type of nigga, hold it, own it, represent it, and rock like that. But the type of nigga I am, I'm showing up because, one, that's just like, because I don't do it to adults. I'm never going to show up to Daryl house with a fucking bag of food in my hand and I didn't call and say, yo, you want me to drink? I'm about to stop grabbing something to eat. You want something? I ain't gonna show up. David, I don't. If you will say that to another grown ass adult,
why they
listen.
Like that?
Because I know where he
I
going.
love my fucking cousin, yo.
He lying.
I love my cousin.
Because
lying.
No, I'm not lying. He know I'm not lying, but we got a friend that do that. I'm just saying. That's just why he did it. We got a friend that'll fucking show up with a whole meal for herself at your house. And don't ask you what shit on the way. But like I just said, everybody got a different set of morals and principles. I would never do no shit like that. I'm not cut from that cloth. I don't want to be cut from that cloth. So if I'm showing up for shit for my kid, I'm showing up for shit for her other kids. It just is what it is.
Anybody else want to go before me?
I mean, go ahead. Whoever want to go next. That's just
Cuz you want to go before
I
me?
got something to say, but I'm the mother, so I'm gonna go last.
Cuz you want to go before me?
My thing is this. I don't have a problem showing up with the food for the kids, right? But I also believe it's how you have a conversation with a person. Because, see, we don't know what happened before it. We don't know what happened in between. All she said was, I'm going to expose this dude. You got a reason for wanting to expose him. He got a reason for not wanting to be exposed. So at that point, we don't know what happened with the conversation before that. All we know is that you got three. Hold on, you got three kids. You got more than one kid. One of them's mine. Now, personally, I don't have a problem bringing the kids food because it's McDonald's. Like my man said, I could stretch the dollar menu. I might not be able to get a meal, but everybody can eat. You know what I'm saying? But understand, at the same time, and I'm not shooting nobody no bail because it's something that I would do. I also understand that there's people out here that wouldn't do it. And you know what? It's okay that they wouldn't do it because that's their choice. And whatever come beyond that, that's on them. It don't make them less of a person because they provided for their kid. If the other people not providing for them, that's not my issue.
All right, let me say this. Hold on 1 second before you go. So the reason she said she was exposing him, and I quote, is because he does this regularly. It was like a regular thing. He shows up once a week with McDonald's just for his son.
So, is it my turn?
Yeah. So I just want to get that out of the way. Go ahead.
Play out. Everybody gonna sit on the bench. I'm about to wrap this thing up.
No, you're not.
Check this out. I personally.
You see what he said?
What?
Don't even have all their kids at once. I feel attacked.
I personally do not mind spending any money on anybody. Everybody that knows me, I'm the type of person, if I got it, we got it. If we going out and the goal is for us to get drunk, niggas that been drunk with me, they know we getting drunk. Me and Cuz had a summer, maybe 2 summers ago or last summer, we ate crabs every 2 days. And we alternated like fuck. And sometimes he say, Cuz I ain't got it today. I say, nigga, still come. I got us. I don't mind fuck money. I ain't never gave a fuck about no money. Here's my problem with that situation. As the father of that one child, he's not obligated to do shit for them kids. And for her to throw a camera in his face and act like, oh, I'm about to expose you. You look dumb as shit, bitch. He's not obligated to do zero for no kid that didn't come out his nuts. The problem is, and what my main problem is, she said that as if that was he was supposed to do. Is it a nice gesture? Of course. Is it something that I would have done? I probably would have got the kids. I probably got everybody in the house food. But to make it to act like that's something that's prerequisite, like I'm supposed to do that, suck my balls, is how I would have told that bitch. And give me my child. If I got to fucking help you raise another nigga's kids or feed another nigga's kids, I have literal zero responsibility for those kids. Nice gesture, yes. If that means I'm not cut like niggas, because I seen y'all posting earlier, niggas ain't cut like, I don't give a fuck about that. The problem is the obligation. You're not gonna make me do shit I don't have to do. I don't give a fuck if that means fucking breaking niggas' morals. I'm less of a man. Yo, I take care of mine. And I take care of who I'm solely responsible for. Anything I want to do beyond my responsibility is choice. You can't never be mad at my choice. It's my option. Motherfuckers act like the first time you say no, it's like you never said yes. And if he did it every time, so the fuck what? It's his obligation to take care of his child. Period. Obligation is the only thing that pissed me off about that video. He's not obligated to do shit. It's his choice. And he did what he felt was necessary or what the fuck he wanted to do with his choice. I don't have to take care of no kid that ain't mine. And that don't make me less of a man because I don't want to take care of another nigga's kids. Go find them niggas and tell them niggas to bring their kids McDonald's. And when they bring their kids McDonald's, don't bring none for my kid. I got mine. I'm good. If my child ever called me, yo, they over here eating fucking Chick-fil-A. All right, I'm on my way to fucking Chick-fil-A, nigga. It's just that simple. It's my child. It's my responsibility and nothing else. So if I come every day with McDonald's for my child, who the fuck are you to tell me I can't come with McDonald's for my child? And he said, well, bring my child to the car. He can eat in the car. He trying to like compromise with the bitch after she doing the silly shit. Y'all niggas is crazy, yo. He's not obligated to do nothing for that child.
Because this is why I keep trying to this conversation with people.
Money. Like,
no, it's not because you missing it. You missing it. The same way the same way you equating it to niggas talking about money, it's the same way we feel when you keep equating it to talking about her. We know the bitch was goofy. This ain't got shit to do with her.
What you said was, I'm not cut from that cloth. I would never do that. Like he did something wrong.
No,
and he did nothing wrong.
I'm not. No, what I'm telling you is, I am cut from a different cloth.
So did he do anything wrong?
I never said he did nothing wrong.
I'm asking you.
No, I don't. Yeah,
so
yes, he did.
He was talking about you cut from a different cloth and all that old
I'm gonna tell you why.
Shit.
Listen, this the cloth I'm cut from. I'm not showing up to my baby mother house to take my kid some McDonald's when I know
that is your what? That's your what?
That's my choice.
So why the fuck is she got a camera in his face?
Like why? If you want me to tell you why I say it was wrong, you have to listen to it. You can't hear me.
For having a choice.
I didn't tell you why. Could you wait till I can tell you why he was wrong?
Go ahead, Doug.
You want to think why he says he's wrong.
EV, hold your thought. Y'all didn't hear a woman's perspective.
Go ahead.
What you gotta say, nigga? You said I can go next.
I said, and I can go.
You gonna last? Go ahead. My fault. Go ahead, baby.
So
now, this shit got me hot. I've been hot for 3 days about this shit. I hate niggas. I hate niggas. Go ahead.
Playing on your back, and now you on your damn feet.
Now I'm out the bed. I had to go to lay in the bed the whole time. But go ahead.
So I personally think that the way I was raised, similar to what Evie said. Like, if you go to somebody's house and take some food, and you take some for everybody. If my child, I'm raising my child, if he goes to McDonald's, going to his friend's house, and he take his friend McDonald's, or you find something on that menu that you can afford, but don't come in there with just something for yourself. So the same thing goes for the kids. So I would have told him that probably wasn't the first time. Like she said, she called herself exposing him. That probably wasn't the first time that she had that conversation with him. Like, look, you know, my kids are here. I didn't get them McDonald's or whatever the case may be. Sis might want to start making food when that man come along. But, you know, kids don't care about cook food. They want McDonald's too. But I'm saying, I'd be like, you know what? Do I got a cash app you or something like that, whatever, to make sure that they got something. But don't bring nothing without bringing my other kids something, because it's just going to cause a disconnect in the house. And I don't need all that, because they don't need to be sitting here hating on their brother because he got food. Like, that's how disconnecting families start. Like, it be starting with small shit like that. At the same time, I agree. That's his personal choice, though. So, no, she should not have a phone in his face, this and the other, whatever. But I just would have been prepared the next time it happened. I know that nigga. I know the type of nigga that I had a baby with. So, I'm going to be, you know, 10 steps ahead of him. The same way y'all say, oh, you knew she was a bomb bitch when y'all had a baby with her. We say the same thing about y'all, so don't make that face. These niggas don't be shit when they be getting pregnant, and they be trying to act like they ain't know that shit when their ass had them babies. Yeah.
So how he ain't shit for doing something for his child?
I'm talking about if he's a nigga that's coming there with no food, that's no home training. It has nothing to do with being a fuck nigga, nothing like that. That's no home training. It's like certain things are just moral code. Certain things are just common courtesy. It's not even about the children at this point. Like, that's what I think y'all missing. Y'all adding children for a little razzle dazzle. But the common thing is, if you go to somebody's house with some food, you either have enough for everybody or you don't come with it. So I personally, if I was going to visit my kids and they was at their dad's house, or they be over there at the house sometimes. She's a grown woman and she got kids. If I was going to go,
how old is they fucking?
Yeah, I had an old nigga, mind your business.
You like sugar daddy.
We know. Listen, we already knew this. We knew that was coming.
She a motherfucking step grandmother. Go ahead though.
I was at 26. So if I go and visit my kids and they're over their house, I'm going to take.
Trying to get that SSI check.
And I don't even fuck with her like. But at the same time, I mean, like, we're cool now, but I don't even think we're cool. Either way, I just wouldn't do that because I know how kids are about McDonald's. Like, I don't like. Why do that to other kids? Kids don't got nothing to do with that. Pick a week that I have it. If I don't have it normally, because it seemed like maybe he didn't have it, or like maybe I wasn't raised the way I was raised. I'm sorry, but everybody was raised differently.
I'm saying this: if I had $2 in my pocket or $2 million in my pocket, it's my choice to do what I want to do with my money. And I feel like
I don't disagree.
When it comes to children, as sad as it to say, yo, the only job is to take care of your responsibilities. That's your only job. Anything after that is choice. So if he chooses not to buy them other kids food, she's wrong for that. She's wrong for trying to throw a camera in his face and trying to make him feel less of a person or less of an adult because he did what he chose to do. That's his choice.
I do agree with that. Like, I'm
okay, so but listen, well, even with that said, then you have to understand. Let me take it back to what you said earlier. When me and Dove Sutton had a whole conversation about being cut from a different cloth, yeah, we cut from a different one. The cloth I'm cut from, I'm not showing up. Like, I couldn't, it's not in my mind to show up without something for the other kids, knowing that they're going to be there. Like, even if I don't know her kid, like, if I know she got other kids, I'm going to call first. Is your kids there? Like, you know, your other kids there? Like, they ain't with their fathers or nothing? Oh, all right, I'm on my way past there. Bring my son something to eat. I just wanted to make sure they was home, or if they wasn't home before I got what, you know what I'm saying? Like, That's the clothing cover that's on my mind before I even get my kids something.
And it's zero
Because
wrong with that.
and it's nothing, like I say, it's nothing wrong.
Zero wrong with that.
Yeah. And the reason that's why I say I'm coming to the club, because I gotta think like the same way Keona said, like just being a kid, I know I got family members. They wasn't my brothers or sisters. I had family members who used to look at me different because the shit that my mother would do for me that they parents wasn't able to do when they had to see it. And that caused we grown and they still feel away.
Like that. That
But
Yeah,
that's
like
That's-
listen, but that shit start as a kid. As a kid, you don't know how to distinguish, but you know you feel a way about a motherfucker. But you don't. A kid hate that because a kid just want to eat McDonald's. And why the fuck you gotta eat McDonald's in front of me? Why I can't have McDonald's? Why ain't nobody like you? As a kid, that shit breeds something inside of you that fester.
All right,
So
I'm sorry to cut you off, but just think about how many times when we were young, and like we used to have like parties in the classroom. The parent used to bring cupcakes and something for everybody, even though it was their child's birthday. Like you don't go into that and be like, "Oh, here, child, here's cake," because you know kids are going to gravitate and they're going to have attitudes, and you got to calm them down. It's so much that goes into controlling a kid's emotions or helping them understand it.
But
that she shouldn't have to go through every time he does that.
But if I got twins. So if I walk into my kid's classroom with 2 cupcakes, happy birthday to my little ones, am I wrong for that?
You're not, but like he said, we just cut different because I wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't do it either. But see, my only argument.
Like how many children are in that class? 26. Okay, I'm going with 26 cupcakes.
No, my only argument, and my stance is my stance. I get what y'all saying. I get what everybody is saying.
Before you feed other kids, like that's crazy.
But I don't like that she made it seem like somebody earlier in my comments on Facebook said a man like that wouldn't even breathe on me if he brought his kid and didn't bring my kids. And I'm going, then I wouldn't fucking breathe on you. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't, it's the obligation for me, yo. A lot of times people
listen.
confuse generosity with obligation.
You gotta understand where people coming from. And I do understand that. A lot of these people, and when I say, because I see women saying, I see men saying it. A lot of these women feel like, how can you, like, if me and you got a kid, and at some point in time, you and that person was dating, that's just like you dating somebody and you show up and you bring food in the house and you be like, oh, I mean, ain't my kid. I'm just dating you. Like, she not gonna leave her kid home.
Right.
Two different things.
Not really. Not really.
That is really.
No. Hold on. Let me explain something to you why. It's the same kind of mental thought process. Like, how can I show up to this young lady house and bring her something to eat, knowing she got a kid and not asking the kid home? Even if the kid not hungry, even if she fed him a 4-course meal before the fuck I got there, if I call her, I'm calling. I'm on my way past there. I'm just going to stop, grab something to eat. You hungry? Yeah, grab me. Your son or your daughter want something from me? Oh no, I fed them already. They good. Well, I fed her already. She good. Like, that's a conversation for certain people. Certain people don't rock like that. Certain niggas will come to the house with a whole chicken box, eating chicken to bone, flick the bones all in the kid's face and all that shit. Won't offer nothing. But it's just everybody cut different.
And I'm going to bring nothing for my kids. Like,
I share my chicken, but I ain't sharing my Western fries.
Go ahead, Abadivi. Go ahead.
All right, so that's why I said it reverts back to the previous conversation, because that's the part that we don't know. Right? So I'm pretty sure that this person just didn't choose overnight, knowing that you got multiple children, that he was just going to do something for his.
I know people,
but when
he probably chose overnight. He probably choose that every day.
No, hold on.
Hold on. That's because you're making a generalization.
No, she said in the video, He does this once a week. He bring his son McDonald's. He
You're
does
right,
this once a week.
now listen. There's a point before that because there may not have been a point where he was doing that. Now, because you just want to expose the person for doing what they're doing right now. We don't know the previous conversation that y'all had or the previous argument that y'all had. Let's just say it was something like this, right? I want to buy my kids some Jordans for Christmas, but you can't afford Jordans, right?
Very good point.
So
You gonna trigger me, Doug.
because I want to buy my kids some Jordans, and because you can't afford Jordans, now it means I can't put Jordans on my kids' feet because they're all siblings. That's not fair to what I want to do for my kid. That's not fair. Because
Yeah,
I'm
but
doing what
this
I'm
is
supposed
different.
to do as their dad.
All right, so just
I'm
like
trying
you
to,
said that was different, this is different though.
you
I
know what I'm
don't think
saying?
you
So,
obligated to
so
buy your.
it's the same. It's the same because see, something like that doesn't start with the kid. Now that starts with the adult. Now because you feel a certain kind of way because you can't provide something for your child and this person is doing for their kid. I
No, no,
understand.
no, no.
Don't
It's
sudden, hold on.
different
Don't sudden
because,
understand we're talking about food, but we're talking about the epicenter of the problem, right?
but I don't think
We're
that's the
talking about,
epicenter. I think it's just the
I mean,
food.
people in the comments agree with him too, though. They're saying like they brought up Christmas. They said, okay, so
Yeah, but I don't think
if
because
I
I don't think it's the same.
Christmas, I
It's
don't
not
care.
the same to me.
Why
Like
it's
if
not the
you
same? Your obligation
because
is your
I'm gonna tell you
obligation.
why. I'm gonna tell you why. Listen, I'm gonna tell you why. Because when Christmas,
and that's just a hypothetical situation.
yeah,
Don't
but
jump
when
down my throat,
Christmas
y'all,
and
because I'm coming
birthdays
back to
come
y'all.
around,
Too.
when Christmas and birthdays come around, yes, I'm sure that they're gonna feel away. But it's no that's where I can't be responsible for your other kid fully because that's what that's been. That's raising that other kid. I gotta show up on your other kids' birthdays. I gotta show up on your other
And
but
hold,
if I'm bringing my
can I call
kid,
ISO? Can I call it ISO?
hold
Can I
on
call
one
it
second, let me
ISO?
finish. You got if I bring once a week, if once a week or twice a week, I bring my kid McDonald's. Just like somebody said in the comments, he had he had the supersized drink, he had the large fry. That shit was about $14. Bro, she got 4 kids. I'm fucking the dollar menu up. And I'm dropping the food off. It's just food. I wouldn't have my
Y'all
kids
killing
sit
me.
in front of their siblings and eat. And not because I wouldn't do it to you. Like I come to your house in Jordans, but that don't mean I gotta buy you none. Like it's the reality of but I wouldn't go get food and then come and eat in your face. It's different.
Now that's something that I wouldn't do, right? Let me be clear.
Yeah.
Now, sometimes now, and let me take you a little bit deeper. Sometimes family dynamics. If your kid never had a party, right? And your kid is my kid older brother, and I decided to give my kid a party. Does that mean I gotta give your kid a party too when his birthday come around?
No.
No, because it's
It
just
doesn't,
about food.
but hold on. At the end of the day, dissension starts within the ranks, right? And that's one of the things that starts dissension. You know what I'm saying? So when you come out like, and this is why I said that this is where the conversation has to be had. Because we don't know where the dissension started from. We've just been exposed to the fact that it was food.
Shout
We
out to
haven't
Cam.
been exposed to the fact that it was something else
Y'all
along the
blowing
way.
me. Y'all blowing me. Man, y'all blowing me.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's what it is, though.
This is why
Somebody
y'all
feel a
blowing me.
certain kind of way, so now a nigga make a choice. If a nigga make a choice, he not wrong for making a choice, but now you want to expose him for the choice that he made. He can't expose you for the choice that you made and having multiple kids, right?
This is why y'all blow me. This ain't got shit to do with that lady. Y'all gotta stop making it about this broad.
The lady did the camera. She the one that pulled the camera
No,
out.
it don't have
She the one
nothing to
that did
do with
the.
that.
But
It has
she.
nothing to do with that. I don't care. I don't care if Fox News had the camera. I don't care who was holding the camera. I don't care if it was a security camera, a ring camera. It does not matter. The principle of the point is, as an adult, as a whole understanding life adult. By Chevy Cam, I'm asking you this. Please respond in the comments. If you showing up to your baby mother house,
Thank you, Dope Sut.
to take your kid something to eat, and you know that they got siblings, are you showing up with just something for your kid? That's just the premise of the
But we
question.
already established that.
We already
No, listen.
established that.
Hold on, no.
We already established that.
Hold on, DB, I know you did. The other DB, I know you did. I asked you specifically. You heard me say I asked Bob Chevy Cam, because Bob Chevy Cam been in these comments going off for about 20 minutes about the fucking girl. He ain't saying shit about the kids. I need to answer these questions because he keeps telling me about this guy. I don't care. We don't care about her. I don't care about the dude. I just want to know, Cam, is you showing up to take your kid food and don't give a fuck about the siblings? I just want to know. That's my question.
Hey, can I say this in short so we can move on to the next topic?
Yes, sir.
Watch who you make babies with. Let's go.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's
Boy.
a fact. And do y'all think her pussy was good?
Yeah, she got 4 kids. Ain't nobody got 4 kids. You know?
That shit was probably
Right, but
My man was in that bitch like, ooh,
he
girl.
probably did that.
Oh, girl, I'm gonna buy your kids all the McDonald's. He was in that bitch. Look, he was listening to this. He said, I want to set you up, and I'm gonna buy all your kids the whole dollar menu, all the 6-piece nuggets they want. Drop them nuggets 5 minutes and 23 seconds.
And listen, and that's what he get. Listen, and we want to make this about the girl. That's why you was fucking with a girl that made you buy her kids McDonald's. I want a girl pussy good enough to make me go to Burger King and get her kid, each one of her kids a 2 for $5. Fuck that. Like,
What's y'all next at that?
4 for 4s.
right?
Wendy's bitch.
Listen, before we move on,
Y'all annoying.
I gotta address Dope Sutton. Dope Sutton
Chick-fil-A.
said in the comments a mile back
Yeah,
that
what if
niggas that do this bring liquor to the house, and then when the party's over, they try to take the liquor. I just want to say I agree with the nigga, and I've never taken liquor from any party.
I'm fucking
You know what I'm saying?
I'd be like, you don't like that. You don't like
I
that.
think that's the wildest shit in the world.
Ghetto.
I
It's
think,
ghetto, and I don't
Yo.
give a fuck.
yo,
I'm gonna
that
tell you
shit,
like this.
yo, that's
I
the
did that
most
shit,
sick
listen.
shit, yo.
I did that shit one time, but it wasn't a party.
Let me see that shit. The plastic still on there. Hey,
Yo.
Listen, I did that shit one time, but it wasn't a party, but it was a premise. I bought a bottle of champagne. I was trying to celebrate my team winning the finals. They didn't win that game. I took my fucking bottle back when I
Yo,
left.
you a sick
actually,
nigga,
yo,
man.
I do it when I see they had a whole lot. I'm like, y'all not gonna miss this.
No, why am I a sick nigga? I only
Yo,
took it to
y'all are some
celebrate.
sick niggas, yo. Y'all
I
are
only
some
took it to
sick
celebrate
niggas.
the win. They didn't win. I took it back. That's
Y'all
just
are
like
some
at the
sick
bottom.
niggas,
Listen,
yo. If
listen,
you go to
when
a
you
party,
watching a
Hey.
basketball game, when you watching Game 6, right? Heat Spurs. You saw that. You remember the Spurs that pushed the champagne all out onto the court. They was ready. Ray Allen hit that motherfucking shot. They had to wheel them bitches back. And that's what I did. I wheeled my bottle back,
yo,
and I was ready to come back for
Yo.
Game 7.
that is barbaric behavior, yo. Please don't ever do that. You niggas are barbarians that take the fucking bottle back. I don't even give a fuck if
You
you
niggas are
never crack.
gargantuans.
Once it enter the party, it's for the party. And if nobody
Listen,
fuck with it at the
I
party,
bought a
it's
bottle
for the
of
house.
liquor. I bought liquor. We drank the liquor there, but the champagne was for the celebration.
Yo, 9 times out of 10. All right, so here's the thing. It
Cam
depends on
still
how-
talking about her goddamn food stamps. Cam, let it go, yo. Cam, we don't kick. Let's let
Yo,
it
don't
go,
do that to
Cam.
Cam, yo. Yo, don't do that to Cam.
Every bitch ain't broke that got morals. So listen, I'm saying this. I've been at parties where they drank most of
Jack, what's up? Hey, Jack, what's up?
I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take the rest. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take the
No. Hell no. You a wild nigga. No.
This a
Listen, let me tell y'all how.
Hey,
Let me tell
hold
y'all.
on. Can I ask? Hold
I
on.
bought some vodka.
Can I ask a question?
I
Hold
bought
on.
some vodka to
Hold
Daryl.
on, fellas and ladies.
And he said,
Can I ask a question?
to take it?
Can I ask a question?
I'm taking a big
Can I
ass
ask a
30
question?
Charleston.
Can I ask a question
What?
for the podcast? For the podcast as a whole, can I ask a question? Fuck all this shit that we talking about. Who got food stamps? Because all of us need some.
I need some.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
All of us need something.
Whoever got him, holla at me. You listen.
Holla at us.
Holla at me for real.
Cause you know why? You having food stamps this is greater than us.
Yeah, that's a fact.
We need them.
We need them. We need
Yeah.
them.
Food
We need
stamps
them.
ain't the same no more. I think we all going through it. Niggas ain't even selling their food stamps no more. It's so hard out there.
Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? Ain't Kiana? These bitch ass niggas ain't even selling the food stamps no more.
Selling them.
Y'all
Listen, let me
niggas
tell you
being
what's so
selfish
crazy.
and childish.
I'm gonna tell you, no. I was in the supermarket the other day. I was in the supermarket the other day, and a nigga with a Gucci belt and and some Yeezys was like, "Yo, I got food stamps if you try and get something, sir."
Yeah.
What the fuck?
They be the main ones. Get that shit.
Come on.
I looked at him and
But
said, "No, I'm good."
Food stamps went up. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, they raised the price on the food stamps. Like, okay, so you used to pay like half. Niggas try and pay like 2/3 and shit.
Nah, I don't fuck with nobody that do 2/3. If we not doing halves, you can't get my money. If we not doing 50 for 100, like I had a chick was like, yeah, I do 70 for 100. I said, oh no, baby, don't worry about it. I might as well go to the market.
I'm telling you,
I might as well go to the market.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, this is greater than us. We going to move on because we got a lot of topics to get to tonight, and we've been talking about fucking McDonald's for an hour.
Food stamps was a good topic.
Food stamps is a good topic, nigga. You fucking crazy. Food stamps is a good topic. But let's go on. Let's go on. Did y'all see Diddy's speech at the BET Awards?
No, I heard about it.
I did see it. I saw it. I watched it on YouTube.
You seen it?
I don't watch the BET Awards no more.
Nah, ask me the one about verses. I got you.
Okay.
Tell me what happened though. I was all in the comments on verses, but tell me what happened.
So,
What the verse?
Puff got up there. Puff won a Lifetime Achievement Award. I don't understand how Puff got one before Stevie Wonder. That's crazy. But Puff got a Lifetime Achievement Award.
And like Stevie Wonder can see it.
I feel like they didn't gave Puffy a Lifetime Achievement Award already.
Don't say. All right.
Other DB.
Don't.
We timing you out for 2 minutes, Doug. You don't get to say nothing. You are timed out for 2 minutes. You shut the fuck up.
What did he say?
Don't even worry about it.
What did he say?
He said like he could see it.
He can see it. Stevie can see it. What you talking about? Don't play with my homie like that.
Shit, I think
These 3 words.
Because how the fuck he got all the girls and women and children?
These 3 words. I can't see.
Stevie
can see. Y'all will stop playing with Stevie Wonder. He can fucking see. But no, I feel like every 2 years when BET wants the ratings, they call Diddy and tell him they gonna give him an award. I'm tired of that shit, man. I feel like they gave him a Lifetime Achievement Award some years back.
All right, fuck that. Everybody that thinks Stevie can see, put eyes in the comments. If y'all think he can't see, put the little sunglasses on. I want to vote. Who believes Stevie can see?
If y'all think Stevie can't see, I'm gonna put a YouTube video in our links in our story later so y'all can see. Stevie can motherfucking see.
Put some eyes in the comments if y'all think. Nah, don't.
Stevie said, "I'm legally blind."
That's 3 words.
Yeah.
Stevie can fucking see. But no, I just feel like BET go for that. Like every time they ratings is down, they call Diddy and be like, we got something for you. We got an award.
I'm sorry, my fault. I'm sorry.
He can't stop laughing, though.
He said these 3 words.
Gather yourself.
Yo, y'all ever see C on Apple TV?
Yo, stop, yo, for real. So,
all right, I'm gonna stop.
What you say? Hey. Evie, nigga, it was funny.
All right.
Shut up.
All right, sweet and simple. You know what I'm saying? Them 3 words.
So Puff got up there, right? He talked about how he missed Kim. While he's talking, young Miami has a big sign like at a baseball game, and it says "Go Poppy." I guess they fucking. That ain't none of my business. I don't know nothing about that. And at the end of his speech,
Don't call him a dolphin.
he thanked Cassie. He thanked Cassie for helping him get through a dark time, and everybody felt like, how do you thank everybody for getting you here, but the person you with?
Who is
Who is
he?
he with?
Who is
Young
with?
Miami from the City
He
Girls.
not with her.
There's
I don't listen.
people.
I'm not great. I'm not great. Act like I know. I'm not here to like. I'm just telling
We
you what's
know.
going
We
on.
already we know. I'm gonna help you understand.
Okay.
He's single, but they go together real bad.
All right,
That's a
so
fact.
we talked about this. We said everybody does not want to be tied down. Everybody does not want to be in a relationship. Everybody does not want to be married, but they want companionship. And sometimes you do have to pay homage to people that were there for you. If I'm in a relationship, but one of my male friends have been there for me prior to that person being there for me, prior to me linking up and getting close to them, I'm still gonna give them their flowers because just because I'm in a relationship, I'm not gonna acknowledge that this person was there for me. Do you know how hard life is? And to lose somebody as close as he was to her, why not?
Why not? Why?
Listen, I ain't
actually
had no
thought it was some
problem.
real shit.
It's just an
I ain't had no problem with what Diddy said.
said, thank you for being there. That was it. As a friend, because we acknowledge that sometimes when you get in relationships, you realize you're not good with that person or y'all not meant for each other, but y'all are good friends. That girl is happily in her new marriage, in her new relationship with her babies and all that.
And shout out to her.
Shout out to Cassie.
And
Hold
shout
on.
out to her.
Other DB, go ahead.
Shout out.
I just like y'all to know that Stevie Wonder
Shut up.
got 4 words now. He got 4 words. He got 4 words.
Go cook.
He got 4
So
words.
listen, right?
He got 4 words. He got 4 words. I forgot my glasses. That's it.
All right. So
I'm not fucking with you, cuz.
the reality is,
That was a good callback.
the reality of the shit is, I don't have no problem with what he said, but can we address the elephant in the room real quick with this whole situation?
What?
Listen, I like Diddy, right? I think he's
Coach
done a lot
Jarvis,
for
what's up,
the
Jordan?
music business. I think he is, he's helped he's done a lot of shit. Salute to him.
Yes, he has.
But Diddy, if you don't leave this goofy ass bitch alone,
Why
I'm sorry, y'all.
Whoa,
I'm sorry.
Whoa, that's dirt. That's hating.
That's
Oh,
real
no,
big.
no, it's not. No, it's not. I watched you. Hold on. I watched you go crazy on Meg, and you feel like she was lying. Listen,
Meg is lying.
Hey,
I
bro.
don't know that. But what I do know is, let's deal with the facts.
We talking about Carisha.
I don't care what y'all call her. Her real name, her rap name, whatever.
Y'all boys and I want to stay on topic. So we talking about Carisha. Why is Carisha goofy?
There we go. Listen.
Period.
Sometimes certain behavior is done for attention. She ain't need to make that fucking dumbass sign.
You always talking about what people do for entertainment.
She could have just applauded from the fucking seat. But you know how goofy your grown ass gotta be to go make a fucking sign. What?
I totally disagree. But Kiana, get him, Kiana. Get him.
Y'all don't show up.
I love it. Here
I don't even know what y'all talking about, so I don't know.
Get him.
No, let me talk.
Get his ass. Get his ass.
Let me talk, because I'm the woman on here. Y'all got me on here. Y'all have a problem showing up for y'all people. When my nigga was in jail, I got a shirt said I love Poppy, and I went up there and I seen that nigga. Because I show up for my people. I don't give a fuck.
How old was you when you did
my
this?
Nigga, you my nigga. And they don't even gotta be married and none of that shit. But it's showing love. Yo, y'all hate when motherfuckers show love in a big way. What the fuck is wrong with that?
Nigga. Get that nigga. I ain't holding you back. Get that nigga.
What is wrong with showing love in a big way? Yo,
I forgot my
people
glasses.
feel good. Yo, you show up for people. You like, yo, I love you, Poppy. It got people talking. They're fucking entertainers. Carisha is her real name. Young Miami is her stage name. They're an act. When you're on stage, and when you're a rapper or when you're an actor, you're an act. Okay, so it's
So
an
she was
argument.
acting,
It
right?
gets people talking. It gets people on Twitter. It gets you
So
trending.
she was
Why the
acting,
fuck
right?
not?
So she was acting, right? I'm trying.
I'm
What
just
she was
saying.
No,
acting?
If she
I
does
don't
it,
think she was
she
acting.
probably did it bigger than most people would do it. But let me tell you something. When I fuck with my nigga, guess what? What? I love you, Poppy.
Yeah.
I love in a big
So
stuff.
listen,
I don't
I got a question.
I don't give a
Yeah.
I
fuck.
got a
And I ain't
question. I
saying.
got a question for the president of Carisha's fan club. Listen to me.
Yeah. Where she at? I'm a city girl.
With you, I'm talking about you, city girl number 2. Listen.
White Pearl.
Technically, city
when
girl number 3 because it's already 2 city girls. But go
yeah,
ahead, though.
you're right.
Fuck
I
you. I'm
forgot
listening.
about this. I forgot about that one.
Definitely.
Now,
So
now
I got me
when you was going up to the jail with this airbrush shirt that you got from
It wasn't
Security
airbrush.
Square Mall,
It wasn't airbrush. I always post a picture for y'all. Damn,
you got a screen printed?
I'm gonna put the picture on it.
You still got the shirt?
I probably
Hold on.
hold on. I probably do got
Hold
the
on.
shirt, and I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna show y'all. Like
Hold on. Hold on. If you don't got the shirt,
I got a picture.
shout out to my man Rick Havoc because he can make you one.
Listen, listen. I just want to clarify. So how old was you when you was going up to the jail with this shirt? How old?
24 months ago.
24 months ago.
So you was 2 years younger.
Yeah.
So she was 34.
Lord have mercy.
Y'all all in my business. I'm 26.
Oh, my bad.
Hey, yo.
24. My
Hey,
bad,
yo.
sir. My bad.
Hey,
My
yo. The way you just wiped that wig down.
bad. Hey, I'm not fucking with this nigga today. Shut the fuck up. Listen, yo.
At the end of the day, y'all
Lil
wouldn't
Punzi.
without it on. So it's like y'all never said it.
Hey, listen, I didn't say nothing about it. I think you look lovely, okay?
I
So,
think you look
but,
lovely, Keanu. This nigga's
Thank
a.
you.
yeah, I don't.
Thank
He,
you.
Yo.
You need to
listen,
brush
he
that
just
beard
listen.
though. Rub it down.
Oh no.
Where
No.
the beard on?
This,
Where
see what you fail to realize is this is a brand. This is the Black Duck Dynasty joint. You don't even know nothing about this. You don't know nothing about this. And see, this some of the richest shit that you don't even know nothing about with your glamorous ass. You don't know nothing about this.
That's fine.
You know
Hey,
what?
yo.
My bed is greater than us. I'm trying to tell you. You better stop.
Hey, yo. I think that I think it was zero wrong with her celebrating the nigga she fucking with.
Sure.
And
No,
to any capacity.
it was what it was. Shit, if that's what you want to do, do it.
And
Probably got
for the
that
women,
good. I believe Poppy got that good.
for the
Good
women
treat it
who
like that.
I know. And there's a bunch of men out here who know. They can tell them.
You're a hater.
you a hater, yo. And for the women,
Oh, so we got
For you to be a rapper,
you a hater, bro.
for you to be a rapper,
some
You a
passionate
hater.
shit tonight. I ain't
Hey,
with
yo,
this. I don't know this shit tonight.
Hey,
Y'all
yo.
gonna sit there and act like
Easy,
y'all
I
ain't
don't like
never
calling
thought that
niggas
puppy
haters.
like this.
right? Why you want to call them
Puppy
gay?
like
You
this.
had no proof that nigga gay. Stop saying shit like that.
I
We
ain't no.
talking about what we know.
You don't have no proof that nigga's gay.
None.
You don't got no proof that him in Miami fucking.
But listen,
he gay to him in
but see,
Miami.
that wasn't what we was talking about. What we were talking about was the fact that she was in the stands celebrating a nigga that she cool with, she like, she fuck with. I don't give a fuck if it was you, nigga. If I wanted to be in the stands and celebrate you, and I wanted to make a sign that say "Go EV, go EV, go," that's what the fuck I'ma do.
Please don't make
It's
me
just
the
that
Teenage
simple.
Mutant Ninja Turtle sign, yo.
That be the problem, Joe. Niggas pride and ego be clouding they motherfucking
There you
judgment.
go.
You celebrate the motherfuckers you love. If I wasn't on This Is
All
Greater
right,
Than Us,
listen. Y'all,
if I wasn't on
listen.
This Is Greater Than Us,
Let's
He
talk next
hate on
topic.
somebody real quick though. He showed that.
nah, that nigga, y'all kid, yo, niggas gotta stop that, yo.
Yeah.
You
I ain't
celebrate
saying
what you
no
love.
hateful shit. I ain't saying no. This is what I hate. This is what I hate. Now we gonna talk about
We
what I hate.
got 40 seconds. We got 40
every
seconds
time
to
a
get it
nigga
out.
have an opinion that's not that's got to be hating. Let me tell you something. I think Young Miami goofy. That ain't me hating. That's my opinion of Young
That
Miami.
is you hating.
I
Because you don't
it's
know
not.
her. You don't know her to call her goofy. That is you hating.
That's not me hating.
That is. You don't know her to call her
That's
goofy.
my opinion of her. That don't make me a hating.
How can you have an opinion about a person you don't know?
He's entitled to his opinion. He's entitled to his opinion. So
That's a fact. Listen,
let it go.
this has been part 1 of This Is Greater Than Us. We coming right the fuck back
Nah,
because I'm
we gonna
tired of
keep
this
riding.
nigga
They tell
EV.
us all.
We might
Let's
come
ride
back
this.
without EV because I'm tired of this nigga.
Yo, let's take a toast. Let's